And tens of thousands of dollars that are meant to boost crime fighting in St. Louis County are being turned away. Now the two biggest names in criminal justice are blaming each other.
Here's Fox Files investigator Chris Hayes with the battle over your tax dollars in the fight against crime.
St. Louis County Prosecutor Wesley Bell and Presiding Judge Michael Burton are on two different pages, according to dueling letters about criminal justice reforms. The disagreement surrounds programs meant to keep defendants out of jails and prisons and instead to get them help. Judge Burton recently wrote Prosecutor Bell that he's concerned the alternative courts returned more than $83,000 over the last 3 years, adding, "We consider the returned funds as missed opportunities to help as many people as possible."
If this email was not leaked somehow to the press, this would have been a conversation, a meeting, and then we would have had a beer and laughed about it later.
Bell says his office just ran the data to find there was a 10% increase in admissions to treatment courts in 2019 during Wesley's first year in office. Plus, Bell says some defendants are a better fit for a different program called diversion.
We have some people that come in and have never been in trouble. They got a small amount of drugs. We don't want to put them through that whole criminal justice process. They just need a little help. And the data has supported that when we get into those individuals into our programs, by and large, they are not coming back into the criminal justice system.
Defense attorney Scott Rosenblum says his clients have used both alternative programs.
But it's certainly not one size fits all. And there's some things, a number of things that the diversion program of the prosecutor's office, I believe, can do that the alt courts cannot do.
We all are on board with alternatives to incarceration and diversion programs. And I think that when we get a chance to sit down, which I think that's what's going to happen, I think that we'll be able to work through some of these misunderstandings.
That meeting could happen as early as this week. Prosecutor Bell said he is disappointed to hear about underutilized funds, but he said not only is this the first he's heard about it, but he added it's not his office's fault. He also said that there is a component of a diversion program that is also paid for by grant money. For the Fox Files, I'm Chris Hayes.